Hello YouTube, today is October 8th, 2010, and you are watching The RicRol Show. The RicRol Show. Okay, so today what I want to talk to you about is a little political action. I just want to talk about the brutal ad campaigns that political figures start dealing with during election times. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to use the United States as a reference. This definitely goes on in Canada. It's been going on for a long time, but I just feel like it needs to be said, especially after the video that I saw. It's a perfect example of what I mean, and it really shows the immaturity of adults when they come into a certain amount of power like they do. This kind of stuff just blows my mind. It sickens me, and I just want to get your reaction from it. This is a video sponsored by Grayson. He's running for the primary in the district in Florida. I don't want to give too much away, I'll give you my reaction after, and then I'll show you Daniel Webster's video that Alan is taking from, and you'll get to see it in context and see what I mean, why this type of thing sickens me a little bit. I also want to throw out there that I'm Canadian. I take no political side when it comes to Republicans or Democrats. Even if I was American, I'd be an independent. They both have a lot of things messed up. This is just perfect for you, so here it is.
I'm Alan Grayson, and I approve this message.
Religious fanatics try to take away our freedom in Afghanistan, in Iran, and right here in Central Florida.
Wives, submit yourself to your own husband.
Daniel Webster wants to impose his radical fundamentalism on us.
She should submit to me. That's in the Bible.
Webster tried to deny battered women medical care and the right to divorce their abusers.
Submit to me.
He wants to force raped women to bear the child.
Submit to me.
Taliban Dan Webster, hands off our bodies and our laws.
Now, doesn't it seem to you that Alan Grayson is pretty much saying that Daniel is crazy? Like, doesn't Daniel just seem like he hates women? Well, that's not exactly the full story. Now, when Daniel says in Grayson's video that he wants the women to submit to him, I'm going to show you now the video where he says this in context so you get the whole picture.
Write a journal. Second, find a verse. I have a verse for my wife. I have verses for my wife. Don't pick the ones that say she should submit to me. That's in the Bible, but pick the ones that you're supposed to do. So instead, that you'd love your wife, even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it, and as opposed to wives, submit yourself to your own husband.
Well, as you can see, in context, Daniel pretty much said the exact opposite of what Grayson's video implies. Now, if you, as an outsider, were looking in on this, if you had no idea who these people were, you really didn't have any interest in politics, and all of a sudden you see these videos, you're going to think that this Daniel Webster guy is sick and insane. But it's just a trick, and people fall for it all the time. I know I've fallen for things like this, but I've learned that looking things up and thinking for yourself, it saves you. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say on that. Oh, and remember, leave the pole dancing to the professionals. Okay, so I know this video is fake. You can pretty much spot it from a mile away. It's still funny to me. I like how as soon as that pole comes down, the people are scrambling around, and it looks more like a horror video to me. So I just want to show you quickly again from when the pole gets knocked down what a little different music can do for it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, subscribe, and you know what? Think for yourselves. And we'll see you next week.